You know, you got passion when you need to be passionate. You got calmness. You guys both need to be calm. What happened? Hey crew, welcome to the Spiritual Social. I'm Lexi, your local lightworker. In today's pick-a-card reading, I want to see the details of the first time you will meet your soulmate. I've been flooded with messages related to soulmate issues. When will I meet my soulmate? How will my soulmate look like? Lexi, could you please let me know what time of day would it be? So I thought of just packing all of this information into one specific video so that you can come to this video and maybe get some clarity, maybe get some manifestation inspiration, whatever floats your boat, my loves. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sending me beautiful work material to handle, because I recently received this gorgeous The Tarot of the Drowning World. And I also have here cards taken from the amazing Mythos Tarot that is getting me to look at the tarot decks, the minor and the major arcanas, completely differently. It's such a beautiful and unique interpretation, and I love it. So, all this being said, I'll be shuffling from the Tarot of the Drowning World. I have oracle cards already pre-selected, so I can just cut the shuffling time and just get straight to the messages. And let me introduce to you the options that I pre-selected from the Mythos Tarot. I thought of giving you a choice of 4 different and beautiful men. So, I have here for you Group 1, the 4 of Swords card, and we have here Hypnos, the god of hypnotism, but also rest, sleep, and getting in contact with the outer world. Now, I have here for you Group 2, the Hierophant. This is God Dionysus, or the god of wine, intoxication, pleasure, and fun. I have here for you Group 2, the 3 of Swords, or the god Eros, the god of erotic pleasure. But also he's a bit mischievous, because you see he's associated with the 3 of Swords, and this is usually heartbreak caused by a third-party situation. Naughty Eros. And here for you, Group 4, I have the Emperor, or the god Zeus. This is the god of all gods. He is the CEO of Mount Olympus, and it's beautifully depicted in this Emperor card. I'm kind of getting like a 1920s Art Deco, Art Nouveau kind of vibe from these cards. Not to mention that the images are gorgeous, but also I like the framing, and I like the just the setup is just so beautiful and elegant. Oh, and of course that during my reading my neighbor has to use the drill. I do apologize for these sounds I cannot control, but I wanted to create this reading for you, and nothing will stop me from delivering these messages to you. So I hope that while I was blabbering, you managed to choose one of these 4 different gentlemen to lead you towards your reading. And if you have, then I'll see you there. Thank you so much for being here. Remember to like, subscribe, and join the fam. See you at your pile. Hey Group 1, hello my loves. I'm so happy that you're here with me for this pick-a-card reading, in which I'm going to help you find out the details of your first meeting with your soulmate. So this is for those of you who are drawn to Hypnos, the god of rest, sleep, induced and altered state of consciousness, and the 4 of Swords card. So there is going to be a very calm energy when you meet your soulmate. Your soulmate could look like this individual that you are drawn towards. I see this red halo, so I have a feeling that your soulmate may be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I definitely feel like your person is going to be a scholar, somebody who studied hard in their life and is earning their living by teaching, by coaching, by helping other people learn something new. I feel like they could be working in the world of publishing, they could handle manuscripts. There is just something very book smart about your person. So you're going to be feeling very calm. It's going to be a day in which you won't have that many things to do. It will be a low stress day, and you will meet this person who is in some way, shape or form involved with reading, writing, education, teaching. So these are the first elements. Now let's see what the tarot cards have to say. Okay, so the cards that I have here for you are the Judgment card, I also see here, okay, the lost man, and this is l'homme perdu. I just received this tarot deck, guys, so I'm trying to get accustomed to it. Yeah, no, it's an additional card to the 21 major arcana. Why is my voice so raspy? It's another indicator that you may go for a cup of coffee or to have a warm drink, a warm beverage with your person. I feel like your person could be on the brink of catching a cold, or they naturally have a very raspy, kind of throaty voice, you know. When you will meet this person, he will be feeling very lost, very chaotic, and you will be feeling very calm, very centered. I have a feeling that this will happen around an important Christian or why did I say Christian? Maybe around an important Christian Orthodox holiday or Catholic holiday, like Lent or Christmas or Easter or something of that nature. I don't know why. Maybe religion is important both to you and to your person, but it will be around the time when there will be some sort of festivity. People may be fasting. There will just be this energy of basically with the judgment card, religious preparations, people going to church or maintaining a specific diet. I'm also hearing, sadly, an ambulance outside interrupting your reading. So it could be that your person may be dealing with a lot of stress, but you, on the other hand, will be very calm. I have a feeling that you will be quite, you know, everything is in order. You could be on a day off while your person could be working. I also have this feeling like I'm seeing this, you walking through a bookstore looking for a book to read. It's your day off, you want to relax, you just have time to spare, while this person could be the manager of that bookstore and he's a little bit stressed out. He has a new shipment of books coming in, and I see this individual with glasses kind of looking at you through the glasses, you know, giving you a little bit of a scan. It's like, who is this person? What do they want? Are they really going to add to my stress? But I feel that the moment you see this person, you're going to beam this smile, and this person will smile back at you and relax instantly. So it's like a really nice energy, even though circumstances around you will be stressful. Like, for example, there are ambulances and motorcyclists on my road right now, even though it's Wednesday and it's 11 in the morning. You know, fire alarms and all sorts of things could be happening, but you guys will be calm and settled, much like I feel right now. Very determined to finish your reading. You both will be very determined to just be in your own bubble of centered love. So I see here as well with the Page of Coins, most likely you would be dealing with an earth sign. So this will be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn individual. And strangely enough, even though you were drawn to the card with a man who looks in his prime, I would say that this is a man past the age of 35 all the way up until his 50s, I would say. 35 in between 50s. But with the Page of Coins, it could be that this person either is young at heart, or because the page usually represents somebody younger. It could also be that this individual has a child already, a son from a previous connection. But most likely the Page of Coins is the energy of this person has recently entered into a new role with increased responsibilities, with a lot more money, with a very good income, but they are a bit stressed out due to the fact of wanting to rise up to these responsibilities. So you will meet your soulmate when he or she will have a really important breakthrough at work. just love this card. Look at it. Oh. It's like his whole face is stuffed with flowers, and it's like a creepy kind of mask, but yeah, really cool. I needed this. Thank you for the laughter. So yeah, this person is going to make you laugh, even though circumstances around you could be bells and whistles and alarms blowing. You guys are really going to be fun and centered and happy together the moment when you see each other, especially. And yeah, we have here the 7 of Cups, and the energy will move very quickly to the 8 of Cups. Oh no. Oh no, we were having such a good time. What's going on? So, I feel like you will meet this individual when you will be very open in terms of dating. You're not going to expect much. As I said, you're going to be very focused on, it's your day off, you're feeling calm, you want to go out and about, explore the city in which you live, maybe go into a bookstore, maybe have a cafe someplace, a coffee at a cafe someplace. You're just going to be exploring options. I feel like in love as well, you will be having people that are interested in you, and I feel like you may return to this reading to figure out which one of them should I choose. Okay, so bookmark this reading, because I have a feeling you could be having a neighbor that's interested in you, a workmate that's really fancying you, but at the same time your soulmate is different from them. Okay, you will meet your soulmate in a completely different place. He's not going to be familiar to you. Okay, and I have a feeling that the situation between the two of you, although you start off on a really good leg, right? Although there is this vibe of, ooh, you seem like a wish fulfillment, like a dream come true, something is going to happen that will kind of like take the energy a little bit downwards. I also see a lot of cups and I see a lot of flowers. I'm very tempted to say that you will meet this person on a day when it will be raining outside, maybe quite raining with some thunders as well, and it will be towards the end of spring, beginning of summer. I kind of feel like you may meet this person in May. I have the feeling that even though the day starts off really good with great weather, it will suddenly turn overcast and thundersome. You could actually be hiding in a bookstore away from the rain because you forgot to take an umbrella, thinking that it's going to be a really beautiful day, and all of a sudden it turns overcast and it starts pouring. Yeah, and I'm also aware of how crazy my hair will be. You will have crazy hair on the day when you meet this person. You may look as if you were dragged through a fence backwards, and you have never met a hairbrush. But this person is going to really love how disheveled you look, how a little bit unkempt you look. It's a breath of fresh air because this person's world is very organized, orderly. They will be having a lot of stress on their hands when they meet you. But it's kind of like you provide structure and something romantic that they could escape into, like a romantic fantasy that they can think of while they are feeling a little bit overwhelmed with everything that they have to do at work. So, my gosh, it's exploding. Things are exploding outside. Society is crumbling right before our eyes as I am doing this reading for you, Group 1, okay? But my mantra since Saturn entered Pisces and is clearly affecting my capacity to work is I don't care. I'm just gonna keep dancing and singing even though there is an explosion behind me. So now I will be unbothered, the unbothered queen. And I feel like this may be your energy as well when you meet your soulmate. You're like the unbothered queen. You're like, I really don't care. I've been through so much. I've seen so much that it's beyond me. So we have here the cat. These are your oracle cards. We have the element of fire and the cat. I also see here the hydrangea, thankfulness for understanding. You could meet your soulmate someplace in the UK. I don't know why, but I always associate hydrangea with middle-class British women. They seem to love this flower for some whatever reason. It's not my favorite necessarily because it doesn't really smell and it has these really weird plasticky kind of leaves. But hey, you may meet this person while you travel to London or while you are in the UK, just taking a short trip, just enjoying your time there. I have a feeling that before you meet your soulmate, you will create some sort of spell. You will write down the characteristics of the man of your dreams in your notebook, in your grimoire. I have a feeling that it will manifest quite easily after you do this. So maybe this is your invitation that if you want to be with your soulmate, manifest this person, create them out of thin air with the power of your mind. I also see here 9, togetherness, loyalty, fellowship, and bonding. So you've got a mate for life in this individual. Even if, let's say, worst case scenario, you meet your soulmate, but you are not at all compatible. After a couple of years, you decide to split. you will still stay in contact, you will still remain good friends. Once you meet your soulmate, you have a friend for life, okay? This person will not let you go. They will be there for you, and they will help you as much as they can from whatever position you place them in, whether they are your lover, your friend, an acquaintance. This person is like a gift given to you by the divine because you've been doing good work, and it's kind of like a reward for your good karma. I also see here with the Yod card, the destiny point, and courage and boldness. Most likely your person is a Sagittarius, okay? Your person is going to really enjoy, I don't know why, but either they are a big fan of Woody Allen movies, or the atmosphere when you meet this person will resemble a Woody Allen movie. Because you know, in Woody Allen movies, especially the older ones, there were many people, so it's always relational chaos. One person talks to another person, who talks to another person, who meets another person, who jams into another person, you know. So the plot is always fast-paced. There's a lot of dialogue. There are plenty of bookshops, bookstores, even backgrounds in which people have like books decorated behind them. So it's this kind of like world of highbrow, intelligent, academic, educated people. And there is also this atmosphere of autumn. I always associate Woody Allen movies with like foggy nights, autumn, most of them. Like if you think about Murder Mystery in Manhattan Murder Mystery, Annie Hall, for example. But yeah, Hannah and Her Sisters. I'm a really big Woody Allen fan. I like his movies and not him as a person. I couldn't care less what he does in his personal life, but I really love Woody Allen movies. So I kind of feel like there is this energy. There's this kind of Sagittarius. By the way, Woody Allen is a Sagittarius sun. And I'm kind of getting some Aries vibes as well, because of the courage and boldness, because of the red halo around this person. Your soulmate could get frequent migraines, and I feel like you'll be able to help them by giving them herbal teas or helping them understand what types of medicine to take to calm their headaches. Either you or your person could be having Sagittarius very strongly present in your chart, and I have a feeling that around the time when you will meet your soulmate, you will be very drawn to wearing skirts and dresses, but also kind of edgy accessories like arrow earrings or spiky necklaces. It will be this combination of femininity and also kind of like punk rock vibes. Just as a side note related to some of the details you should be aware of. And I feel like it will be a destined moment. When you meet your soulmate, it could be that Jupiter will be crossing on your north node. It could be that Venus is conjunct your vertex, and a vertex is a point of destiny. It could also be that your person has a yod in their birth chart, and the yod is also known in astrology as the finger of God, because it's creating this aspect of great tension, which is giving an individual the opportunity of a lifetime to really fulfill their potential. It's like God is pressuring this person by pointing at them to fulfill their destiny, to do something big, grandiose, unforgettable, to contribute to culture, to be an important political person. So yod individuals really have this dynamic energy inside of them that gets manifested into a really beautiful destiny. And I feel that once you meet this person, you will be very strong counterparts. And as I said, even if you separate as soulmates, you still will remain friends. I see here Aries and Sagittarius very strongly represented. I see a connection that will flow easily. You guys will have a sun conjunction or moon conjunction. You will get along like a house on fire from the beginning. As I said, when this person will meet you, although they are stressed out, they will instantly smile because they recognize you. They know that you are somebody important to them, that you are their other half. And I definitely feel that a little bit of magic from your end is going to help push this manifestation into being, okay? This person could be a cat lover, may already have some cats, and you could be one too, okay? So this is what I have for you, group 1. I'm so grateful that I managed to finish your reading in spite of all of the background noise. I hope that you still managed to enjoy this, and just for my perseverance, I hope you hit that like button so that this reading gets distributed to other people. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Ciao. Hey group 2, hello darlings. Welcome to your pick a card on the topic of the details of your first meeting with your soulmate. So this is for those of you who are drawn to this absolutely gorgeous card, the Hierophant card representing the god of imbibing and fun times, Dionysus. Okay, so I definitely feel like you're gonna meet your soulmate at a party. If somebody invites you to a birthday bash, to a wedding, to a reception, to a ball, or a New Year's Eve party, just please go to every party that you get invited to. You will not regret it, and at least at one of them you are going to meet your person. I will try to narrow down the type of party that is going to get you to meet your soulmate. Don't worry about that. I can already see that harvest time, August, September, that will be the period when you may meet your beloved, because we see this cornucopia, this abundance of fruits and vegetables. I see the vine leaves, so a lot of wine. It could be a wine tasting party. It could also be not necessarily a party, but you take a trip to a country that offers wine tasting holidays, vineyard trips, vineyard explorations. So please book one. At least one of those holidays should be on your bucket list. Travel to the south of France, travel to Spain, travel to Italy, travel to Romania as well. We have great wine here. Georgia has great wine as well. So just book one of those holidays, right? Go to a vineyard, go to a wine tasting party. Dionysus here guarantees that you will meet your soulmate in some way, shape, or form, in a variety related to partying, alcohol, wines, vineyards, places where people go to relax, to chill, to have a good time, to enjoy themselves. This is definitely not, you're gonna meet your soulmate at work in a high pressure corporate environment, okay? Unless there is a wine party at work, or some sort of like holiday celebrations after you guys finish your projects and after, you know, the deadlines have been achieved. Okay, so with this in mind, let's see what the tarot cards have to say. I'm not going to shuffle the tarot deck because it's very slippery and I spread the cards all over the floor the last time I tried this. So I'm just going to pick from them. Let's see. So we have, okay, the Six of Wands. Oh, beautiful. Okay, instant sexual attraction. You'll see this person and you'll go like, oh my god, delicious. You know, like, oh, and I try not to drool around you, you know? You are really going to enjoy this partner. There will be instant physical attraction. Your person is gonna go like, ooh, and you are going to go the same. It's gonna be mutual. I see here the Temperance card. Yeah, you guys are going to it's gonna be hard for you to say no to each other, so you will have to practice moderation. Moderation with drinking, moderation with having sex with each other, moderation with like everything. You guys are going to have to work together at establishing proper boundaries to live a healthy lifestyle that includes a variety of things, because I think that you guys are both inclined towards excesses. You're both inclined towards immediate gratification. You see it, you want it, you go for it, you know. Now I see here with the Ace of Swords. Yes, swords, épée. This is it's a French deck, and sometimes, you know, my brain melts. So I have here the Ace of Swords. It's a sickle, Saturn, and we also have here, oh, the King of Cups. Okay, so I can already see that your beloved, I could tell because you chose the Hierophant. The Hierophant is usually Taurus, but if you have a look at this gorgeous card, this man has incredible eyes, very beautiful, light blue eyes, piercing gaze, very typical of a water sign, either a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Water signs that are known for their unforgettable eyes, really beautiful eyes, really piercing ways in which they look at you, you know. So I have a feeling like I can also see Sagittarius energy here. You may also meet this person somewhere in December at a party that includes maybe some wine, maybe some libations, yeah? So if it's not harvest time, August, September, it could very well be holiday season, December. I also see here that this water sign is going to make the first move and come to talk to you. I feel like all you need to do is arrive at the party, smile at this person, sit there, and this person will come to you. I have a feeling that you guys are going to have really fun topics that you share in common. So for example, this person will come to you and ask you, hey, how are you doing? I saw you sitting there. I really like your style. And then you may talk about clothes, and you will find out that you both buy your clothes from the same brand or same department store or same secondhand vintage shops. You're going to maybe both enjoy the music that will be played at the party, and all of a sudden you'll find out that, hey, I've been listening to this album or this artist, and I went to this concert, and I was like, oh, me too, I've been to that concert as well. Oh my god, how didn't we bump into each other there, you know? So there will be a lot of things that you guys share in common. So very beautiful. Right off the bat, there will be this communication flow. This person will be slightly older than you, okay? We have a king, so a well-developed, mature individual, or will come across, even if this person is the same age or born in the same generation as you, they will come across as being a bit more mature. They are a very good listener. They have this very soft spoken energy. It's like this person sits and looks at you while you speak and really takes in everything you say. And even though you could be feeling like this person is a bit too quiet, it's like, are they paying attention to me? What's going on? But they will surprise you by saying something like remembering a really important detail from a story you told them, you know? It's like, yeah, I remember that you like tulips because you told me that story about when your mother gave you tulips and you were 5 years old. Or yeah, I remember your favorite color is yellow because it was the first thing that you saw when you got out of bed and you had a really good memory, or something of that nature, you know? They will really shock you. It's like, wow, you were paying attention. I can't believe it. You really, all this time, you were just recording these things about me. And I feel like this person will be very good at surprising you with great gifts. With the 6 of Wands, I feel like this individual is going to be very good and very pleasing to you in the bedroom, okay? If you are worried whether you will have a soulmate that is physically compatible with you, don't worry. This is taken care of, okay? You will get a person that just fits with you physically. And maybe it's because some of you have had some sexual experiences that were a bit, you know, and you're a bit concerned. It's like, I cannot be for the rest of my life with a person that is really bad in bed. I know, I get it, I understand you, I'm the same. It's important for me to have physical compatibility, otherwise I will just get so depressed. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's really important for some people. It's really important to have that because some people connect with their partner by talking to them, by spending time next to them, while others connect to their partner by actually having physical touch, you know, feeling aroused by them, sleeping next to them. It's just a variety of different ways of loving and of relating to people. And I definitely feel like you will have good compatibility. I feel like you will win something. Maybe you go to this party and you will win something like a small thing, maybe some tickets to go and to the cinema. Maybe you'll win a bottle of wine. And I think like you will decide to share the gift with your soulmate, because it's like you will feel very bold. Even if you're normally like a shy individual, at this party you will feel very bold. You win something and this person has been talking to you and you're like, hey, I have this crazy idea. I want these 2 tickets. Why don't we go together to this thing, you know? Or I got this bottle of wine. Why don't we drink it back home at my place, you know? It's just gonna be one thing flows into the other. There won't be restrictions or problems, yeah? I see here with the air sign energy and the spider, and I'm just noticing how calm the surrounding environment is. I'm trying not to jinx it by focusing on it, but with group 1, I had so many interruptions, so many background noises, but with you, everything is so calm. It's like the moment you meet your soulmate, everything else around you in society, people around you, will be drowned by like a veil of calmness. It's like background noise that you don't pay attention to. And the spider is like weaving the thread of life. I see that you guys will definitely meet at sundown, in the evening, nighttime, at a party. I also see here with intelligence and mental beauty. Yeah, I mean, you will both be struck by these qualities in the other one. So it's I feel like your connection is going to be especially important because you will have very good communication right off the bat, from the beginning. This person won't say things that bother you, won't trigger you. It's just ease and flow. It's like they will say something, you will say something, ha ha ha, you know. It's just gonna feel very easy to talk to this person. You will feel like you're sharing your deepest, darkest secrets without batting an eyelash, without feeling ashamed or embarrassed. This person is gonna put you at ease very quickly. They will share things, you will share things. It's not gonna feel like you really need to wait for long periods of time for this person to say something. This person could also be artistic as well. I'm seeing here pots and crayons and pans. They could have plants, a lot of plants, like their home could look like a garden. They could be fascinated by insects. Like, this is not a person that is afraid of bugs or spiders. They could appreciate the cycle of life and nature and the role of insects. I also see here contemplation, number 36, and the keywords are reflections, ruminations, and musing. Your person may be born in the lunar year of the tiger, or maybe this is you. Maybe you both are born in the same year. I feel like even though this person will look quite fit and athletic, you guys are gonna have like the most relaxing, beautiful, like soulful connection. You will feel like you can generally just relax with your person on a Sunday morning, drinking your favorite beverage, reading a book, or reading something on your laptop, on your iPad, on your Kindle, and this person will be like splayed next to you, maybe painting, maybe doing something that they enjoy. It will be like a lot of quality time that you guys will spend together. Yeah, instant trust. Oh, this is so beautiful. This person will have some beautiful hands, or they may ask you to read their fortune in their palm, especially if you are quite good at chiromancy. You will notice about this person because they will have like very warm hands, and they're going to take your hands in theirs very quickly. Like, they will be wanting to touch your hands quite quickly from the moment you meet. You could have this special thing like holding hands with your person, which is so sweet. I mean, who does this nowadays, right? Everybody's so blasé. So we have trust yourself and the universe plan for you. Do not give your trust to others lightly. When one door closes, another opens. It could be that you meet this person shortly after you leave a connection that really pissed you off. And it's going to be like, wow, I can't believe it. I'm so happy that I left that person that irritated me, and now I'm with you. I don't feel like you're going to be really sad or in the dumps after you leave that connection. You're going to feel quite like, good, I'm happy this connection is over, you know, and you're going to decide to go to this party, go to this event, to put the past behind you, and that's where you're going to meet your soulmate. And you're going to understand as soon as you hold this person's hands that this is your counterpart. This is the person that really puts you at ease, really relaxes you, while also firing you up in the right amount, right? So not really triggering you and making you feel angry and upset all the time. No, just like, you know, you got passion when you need to be passionate, you got calmness. You guys both need to be calm. What happened? Okay, I just dropped, and I got really scared, sorry about that, but as I was talking, I dropped the True Love Oracle deck. There you go. Confirmation if you needed something. This is so weird. Like, my tarot cards are very slippery, yeah? And they migrated and somehow they pushed the True Love Oracle. Anyway, this may go at the beginning of the reading as the blunder, but yeah. It will be a complete shock to you that you will get these things. It's true love. It's a soulmate connection. And the final card I have here for you, we have Capricorn, I use. So I am definitely getting that your person could be a watcher sign with a Capricorn ascendant or Saturn on their ascendant. That's why they'll have this piercing gaze. I don't know why, but this man, the way that he looks, he reminds me a little bit of Justin Trudeau, the ex-Prime Minister of Canada. And Justin Trudeau is a sun in Capricorn with a moon in Aries and a Virgo ascendant. Yeah, so maybe your person could have these characteristics. They may remind you a little bit of Justin Trudeau. And I definitely feel that it's been a while. Meeting this person has been a long time coming. You are already close to giving up on love. And I have the feeling you're getting a counterpart who is mature, stable. Professionally, he's very good. He's on track. This is an individual who likes to organize things, who has his proverbial ducks in a row. And a person who's just going to give you the stability and safety that you need. Yeah. And I'm going to end your reading here. Wow, it was eventful. Random things happened. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you weren't too startled by the true love deck falling to the ground. But that was your confirmation that I wasn't just bullshitting you. It was confirmation that indeed you will have a true love connection with this soulmate. So I hope this helps group 2. I'm kind of jealous. I wish I picked your pile as well. I hope that you can give this video a like. I hope that you will subscribe as well. And until next time, I'll see you then. Ciao. Hey group 3, hello darlings, welcome to a pick a card reading on the topic of your first meeting with your soulmate. I'll try to apply you with as many details as I can in this reading. So we have here this card. You were drawn to Eros, the love child of goddess Venus and god Mars or Aries. And we have here the 3 of Swords. Third party situations, be gone. Eros is a little bit cheeky because he shoots his arrow to whomever he pleases, and he sometimes can shoot an arrow for people that tend to fall in love in really weird triangles, right? So Mary loves Poe, Poe loves Joe, like in the Beatles song. But I definitely see here that you are going to fall in love, and your soulmate is a little bit of a heartbreaker, okay? A little bit of a ladies' man. This individual, first of all, is going to be very good looking, almost to the point of looking like a model, like fulfilling all those measurements, the requirements. But I don't think that they will work as a model. This is going to be an individual that could be successful if they decide to use their looks to earn a living. Like they could be a really good performer or actor or model, but I feel like this person has other interests. I definitely feel like your person is spiritual, in spite of the fact, or maybe because of the fact that they are so beautiful. Their spirituality enhances their beauty. I have a feeling that your person can be a little bit on the passive side. I am getting very strong Libra energy, maybe even Taurus. Your individual is very pensive, reflective. They could be drawn towards the thinking professions. So they could be working as a therapist, a philosopher. They could be working as I feel like a person that has to analyze big data, sift through a lot of documents. They could be working as a lawyer as well, because this person enjoys order and structure and the written rule of law. Okay, so that's just right off the bat what I could get from the first card that you will draw towards. And now let's see what the tarot has to say. I'm not shuffling because the cards are very watery and they fall all over the place. So I'm just gonna pick the cards up. Whoa, yeah, exactly. It's so slippery. I think it fits because this is the tarot of the drowning world and the cards are very watery, very slippery, almost like water crumbling through my fingers. So we have here the Ace of Wands. Oh, very, very strong attraction. Not as strong as group 2's attraction. They had some powerful energy there. But we're moving from the Ace of Wands to the 2 of Wands. Okay. And we also have here the Queen of Baton or the Queen of Wands. Okay, fire sign energy. And we have here the Seven of Swords. For most of you, this is going to be a connection with a person of the same gender as you, okay? I don't know why, but I have a feeling that you guys could be my bisexual group, or you could be a man here inquiring about another man, a woman inquiring about another woman. I'm getting very strong and almost like flipped masculine and feminine energies. Like the man seems to be very yin, very feminine, and the woman is very masculine, very young. So no matter what, you know, gender identity you are, no matter what sexuality you perform, I feel like you are going to attract a counterpart that will be fine with that. They will be drawn towards you very strongly, and I have a feeling like you guys could be even deciding potentially to be in a polyamorous connection, like to have more than just one partner. I feel like you guys are very open-minded. You don't really put such a premium on being just with one person and having a traditional family life. If this is not your vibe, please click on another pile. You got lost, boo. This is not my heterosexual pile. This is not the pile of people that want traditional love and marriage and a baby carriage. I definitely feel that you may want to raise children at some point. You may want to adopt. I feel like you guys are very open-minded. I feel like you're going to meet your person through your friends somehow. Like you are dating somebody, and then this person introduces you to their friend, and they have like a thing going on. Like it could be that they have a friends with benefit situation with this friend, with your soulmate, and then your soulmate crushes on you, and you guys begin this connection. And it's kind of like, it's going to be a little bit messy at the beginning, because you're going to have to untangle yourselves from this whole group of individuals that got you guys together in the first place. I also feel like you guys could live as part of a commune, like you could live together in a building and share spaces. I feel like you are a lot into non-possessiveness, like you have very socialist ideals, you know, what is mine belongs to you as well, even in terms of partners. I'm getting very strong fire sign energy and air sign energy. So you guys could have a number of planets in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. You are very progressive individuals. You walk to the beat of your own drum. I definitely feel that with the Seven of Swords, your person could begin the connection by pretending like there's somebody that they are not. For example, you could meet this person through a friend, but then as this person exchanges contact details, the avatar that they have, the name, is completely different than who they are in reality. There could be this case of mistaken identities. You guys will play along with that. It's like, oh, I thought you were somebody completely different. Don't worry, this person is not catfishing you. They are doing this to protect themselves, because they have been at the receiving end of a lot of hatred from other people due to their progressive lifestyle and choices. So I have a feeling that there could be a confusion as to who this individual is when your friend introduces you to them. There could be some sort of like sticky relational dynamics that you guys need to work through and untangle yourselves from. There could be some white lies, some gossip that is spread in the group of friends that you are part of. And you guys could even be part of a specific community. Like you could be part of your pride group in your neighborhood, or LGBTQ watch or something like that, or you could be part of a BDSM community. You're doing something fringe, something maybe that involves a certain fetish, and you're looking for a specific group of people. You meet them, and a friend of that group introduces you to your soulmate, who is also part of that group. That's the vibe that I see. That's the journey towards your soulmate. So technology, joining online groups, being part of a community are all aspects of how you will meet your soulmate. This is really important. It's very strong 11th house energy. I also feel like education in some way has something to do with how you meet this person. You may meet this person as you are part of a group of people that are studying a new language, or when you go back to university, if you want to get a degree. I feel like this is how you meet this person, through a network, through a friend of a friend. Now, I also see here Venus, love. Yeah, so it will be love at first sight. This person is very beautiful, and they will see you as being perfectly beautiful for them. A very strong Libra, Taurus vibes with some, I'm getting like maybe Leo energy as well. This person will very likely wear a lot of white. They really enjoy white clothes. They have this kind of radiance about them. They're gonna have a really funky hairstyle, very unique, very cool, it will complement them very well. They could have very interesting looking jewelry. They love art, and they could be an artist themselves. I see here the rooster. Your person could be born in the lunar year of the rooster. We have the fire energy. This person is quite proud. They love who they are, even though other people may make fun of themselves or may not understand their lifestyle choices. This person is a little bit of a rebel, a progressive artist, the person that just wants to live life on their own terms, not on the terms of society or what tradition tells them that they should be doing. We see lilac, first emotions of love. Most likely you will meet this person around Valentine's Day or March. So February, March, I would say around Sakura blossom time. That's what I'm hearing. Some of you will be in Japan. You meet this person through a friend in Japan. Others of you will be in your hometown, in your region, and you'll meet this person as you go to a pub or to a local bar, a local eatery, a food shop, a place where you guys hang out, a coffee store, and you will be introduced to this friend. From this friend, you will exchange phone numbers, you will exchange details, and then you will be a little bit shocked by this person because the details don't correspond to who they said that they were, because we have the Seven of Swords energy, this white lie. So there will be a white lie involved in the initial stages of meeting this person. But as I said, it's only because this person is lying only to protect themselves. It's not because they have bad intentions. I also see here wisdom. Oh, by the way, it's going to be morning when you meet this person, so morning and early spring, and a friend is going to introduce you. I definitely feel like it will be love at first sight. You will know on the spot that this is your person. And I also see here with wisdom, experience and failure lead to wisdom. Apply wisdom to a present situation. Learn from the spirit world and its collective knowledge. You will know that you will meet your soulmate a couple of days or hours before you meet this person. You will wake up from a really strong dream in which somebody is touching your face and talking to you, whispering something in your ear. And you wake up from that dream, and on that day you will meet your soulmate. I also see here what counsel, friends, relatives, your network of support, the community, the social groups that you're part of, the internet, they all have something to do with you guys coming together and with you maintaining your connection in the first months at least. It may very well be that for some of you this is a long distance connection. You meet this person while you are traveling, and then you have a bit of a long distance situation for a while. Group meeting and advisors. You could also meet this person at an Alcoholics Anonymous group, or as you are doing a stint in a rehab place. You're trying to improve yourself, you're trying to better your life. It could be that this person is wearing a lot of white because maybe you guys will be at this retreat, wellness, rehab place, and you are wearing white clothes because that is the uniform of the place where you guys meet. I know it doesn't sound very romantic, but it is hopeful. You guys are both there because you're trying to improve your lives, you're trying to overcome addictions, and it's actually a really good thing. Please don't be ashamed or embarrassed because you meet a person at an Alcoholics Anonymous group or at the rehab center. You are there for a purpose, and the purpose is to heal yourselves, to improve your lives, to stop hurting yourself and other people. And I feel that your soulmate is going to help you exactly with this. It's like you will receive a wake-up call. You see the rooster, how it is like using its chest, using its all might and power. And I don't know why my voice is dying down. I also have some lipstick stains on my cup. It's okay, we will persevere. Saturn is in my sign again, and it is trying to block me from delivering these messages to you, but I don't care, I'm gonna persevere. So, okay, it could be that you have a sore throat, or your person may have a sore throat when you meet each other. It could be some problems related to you being able to speak. Maybe you guys will be on medication, and there will be this feeling of, rather than talking, let's just sit with each other, let's just be with each other, you know. There will be this presence and this energy of let's just be in the present moment, let's just look at each other, let's just feel things rather than talk and thereby dispel the mystery between the two of us. Yeah, there will be a lot of gazing into each other's eyes. Okay, there will be a lot of hand holding, there will be a lot of hugging. I feel like you guys may even cry each other holding one another. There will be a lot of healing, and I feel like you will set each other straight on a new path, because we have here the Ace of Wands followed by the Two of Wands. Definitely some travel to and from the places where you guys are will be involved. Definitely some long distance situation, or a situation in which you meet in a place, you do something together for 1 or 2 months, especially if you guys are in a hospital or in a rehab facility, or you're meeting regularly for some sort of therapy groups. You do that program, you complete it, and then you go your separate ways to your separate homes, to your separate environments, but you still contain that connection. You still maintain touch with each other. You stay in touch with each other, because by then you will have fallen in love. And I feel like you guys are going to have to figure out, how are we going to make this connection into something long-term? How are we going to continue the healing process? What are the decisions that we need to take so that we can be close to one another and truly make a life together? Because now you have found one another, and it is going to be the most healing, relaxing, beautiful thing ever for the both of you. Like, this love is going to give you purpose, because I feel that both of you were born to be lovers with Venus here, and you were completely finding life was meaningless without having somebody to love, having somebody to dedicate yourself to. So now that you're finding your other half, it's just gonna be wonderful. And please don't comment down below with spiteful things like, oh, I am my own person, I don't need my other half. That may be true for you, but it's not true for everybody. A lot of people are born with a full moon energy. A lot of people are born with the moon in the 7th house. A lot of people are born with Sun conjunct Venus, Venus on the ascendant. Their destiny is linked, North Node in Libra as well. Their destiny is linked to being in a partnership. They need to be in a partnership to fulfill their purpose here on Earth. So try to open your mind, okay, before you type that vengeful comment, and open your mind and understand that some people need other things, you may need other things. If this did not resonate, click on a specific group. I have 4 options in this reading, okay? So just as a fair warning, because I have a feeling some people will be kind of commenting random things on this specific pile, and I want to energetically protect it because it is the most progressive and open-minded pile. And yeah, love is love, and you guys will build a life in spite of what traditional voices in society have to say. Okay, thank you kindly for listening. Please give this video a like so that it can get distributed to other people. Remember to subscribe as well. Include yourself in our growing family. And I cannot wait to see you next time. Bye. Hi group 4, hello darlings. Welcome to this pickacard in which I will explore the details of your first meeting with your soulmate. So this is for those of you that were drawn to this gorgeous card, the Emperor. We have here Zeus, the god of gods, the CEO of Mount Olympus. We see here an individual that is very strongly connected to a higher power. You're dealing here with the spiritual, a religious man, a man of faith. I also see that this man will be in a very good position in his life when you will meet him. Your person could be somebody that is of a different race than you are, has a different skin color, has a completely different ethnical, cultural background than you. You could be marrying somebody who lives in a different country than you. I feel that this will not be a problem at all, but on the contrary, it will enhance your relationship. It's like you two will be like yin and yang, coming together to complement each other beautifully. I also feel that for the majority of you, you're gonna be together with somebody who is your opposite star sign. If you're a Pisces Sun, your soulmate is most likely a Virgo Sun. If you're an Aquarius Sun, your soulmate is most likely a Leo Sun, so on and so forth. I see here as well that this person has won something in their life, has achieved something by the time you meet your soulmate. They could have won a literary award, a peacekeeping award. They could have won a sum of money. Maybe they won the lottery. They could have won some sort of, they won the respect of the people that they work with, employee of the month, something of this nature. You know, they may have won a certificate, an award, a degree. They will be accomplished professionally by the time you meet your soulmate. You may meet your soulmate towards the later portion of your life, around the 40th year of life and after that, not before, okay? So I feel that it will be worth waiting for your lover. Now, let's see. I'm going to have to pull the cards because this tarot is very flowy, true to its name. The cards that I got for you are the following. So we have here, the Four of Wands. So truly a counterpart that you will move in with. I'm also being guided to say that you will meet this person while you are out hunting for a flat, or wanting to purchase your first home, or just going to viewings. Maybe you will enter a period in your life when you will be looking at advertisements, you know, like housing advertisements, and you're gonna be like, I just want to go and have a look, you know, in my free time, have a look at houses, not necessarily to buy them, not necessarily to rent them, but just because I'm curious to see how other people live, what properties are out there, just to imagine my ideal life in such an environment. And I have a feeling that your soulmate either will be the person renting you a place, selling you a place, or the agent that will show you the place. Yeah. So go ahead, start booking viewings for apartments, for houses, for homes, because I have a feeling that this is how you will meet this person. Another scenario, because you guys are a large collective here, another scenario that is coming through. You are going to buy new furniture and you're going to this really swanky store, and the manager of that store is your soulmate, okay? The person that comes in to tell you a little bit about the styles, the designs, what they have as part of their merchandise, this is going to be your soulmate, yeah? So anything related to home, furniture, interior decorations, viewing houses, housing, rentals, anything connected to property, yeah? Homes and environments that make you feel safe. All of these are what are going to bring you closer to your soulmate, yeah? I'm getting a very strong Cancerian vibe as well, and Leo vibe, but let's see. I have here the Seven of Swords. This appeared for group 3 as well. There will be a little bit of a misunderstanding that takes place between you and your soulmate the first time you meet them. It's kind of like there will be a fear that rises up inside of you. You meet this person and you are afraid that you're going to lose them because you guys had a disagreement. Maybe you don't agree on the pricing of something. Maybe you actually tell this person, look, I wasn't in the market to buy a home. I can't afford it. I was just looking at places, and then I met you and I'm crushing on you. And this person may feel a little bit disappointed because they will feel like you wasted their time, like they're losing a commission with you, and they will be a bit, you know, standoffish and push you to the side, thinking that you lied to them. But in reality, this is actually going to bring you closer. This will be your first misunderstanding, your first disagreement. And by being mature about this entire situation, by having this experience, you guys are going to understand that, hey, look, we can actually work through our issues. This is not somebody that just walks away completely if something happened, you know. If I did something wrong, this person understands me and can forgive me, yeah? So I feel like you're gonna be the culprit, group 4. You're gonna be the one with the white lie. You're gonna be the one that will hide something that will further later on prove to be a deal breaker for your person, but you will overcome this small impasse, this small hiccup at the beginning of your relationship. And this disagreement will only going to make you stronger. It will help you understand that you guys have inner resources and that you are mature enough to handle disagreements. Okay, I also see here the Dame of Swords, La Dame des Épées, the Dame, the Queen of Swords. So I see here Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. You're dealing here with somebody who's very rational, very fair, a person who likes to abide by the rules, a person who doesn't enjoy being lied to, yeah. He doesn't enjoy confusion. He wants to find a solution to any unclear, confusing element. This is a person who's organized, could be a bit of a neat freak, but also looks impeccable. Like this person really can pull off a suit or has really interesting details. Like the more you stare at this person, the more you understand that their tie has a really interesting way of connecting to the suit, or that they are wearing really good quality materials and you just feel like you want to touch this person, or that they smell really good and you keep wondering, what perfume are they wearing? It's so unique, so original. Or they may have some interesting pieces of jewelry that are very like discreet, and it just adds to the quality and elegance of their personality, of their self-expression. Yeah. This person, I'm here to let you know, your soulmate may have already been married, okay, by the time you meet them. So they could be coming out of a divorce with a very cruel and cold-hearted individual, a person that cheated on them, a person that backstabbed them. So they do carry this wound of betrayal by the time they meet you. However, you make them very happy and they will make you very happy. We have here the Ten of Cups. Like, you know that you have the potential to make each other happy. There will be understanding, there will be forgiveness, there will be so much compassion. I feel because you've learned in time how to be kind to yourself, and you are going to exercise this with your soulmate. Your soulmate needs somebody to listen to them, somebody to kind of sometimes vent, like they need to talk about people and problems with you, and they feel that you can give them a very kind and compassionate understanding of their situation. Like, for example, this person could come to you and say, oh my God, I had this client and this client was so selfish and awful. And you could listen to them and at the end say, but maybe they were feeling bad because they also had a bad day and you had a bad day, and it just, two forces came together and it couldn't be helped. Sometimes we go through these ups and down moments. You're going to help your person understand life in a different way. You're going to help your person be more patient, more compassionate. And they, in turn, I feel like they're going to give you this stability, this sense of trustworthiness. It's like they wouldn't talk with anybody else about their problems but you, because they trust you, because they can open up with you. And that will be your privileged access to your soulmate. You're going to feel very special because your person does this. I also see with the Six of Coins, you guys are going to be quite well off. I feel like you're going to pool your resources together and you will live very comfortably. I feel like you will be very generous people, and together you will contribute to charities, you will give money, you will donate money for good causes. You may contribute to the local pet shelter or women's shelter or poor people's canteen. You may give gifts and donate some of the things you haven't been using around the house for Christmas or Easter time. You may help children in need. I feel like you guys could even travel to locations where you can help people, maybe by contributing to the activity of the Red Cross or UNICEF. You will be involved. You will be involved in charitable things, in attending events that are connected with improving the world in some way. You both are humanitarian, you both are idealists, you both are optimists as well, and you want to contribute in a meaningful way to society, to change it from within. And I feel like this is a really noble trait of your partnership. I feel like you both could see eye to eye. You're both pragmatic, like you have day jobs, you are earning your living, but at the same time you have these humanitarian, idealist projects, and you spend a good amount of your energy trying to help other people. And I think that the moment when you meet this person, yeah, this is a connection, because I feel the need to do this. This is a connection that is very strongly feminine. Like, I feel like goddesses are protecting you. The great goddess is protecting you, is helping you meet. It's very much connected to moon energy, femininity, yin. You guys are going to be very tender, very sweet with each other. You're going to have a beautiful little family together. You're going to have a beautiful little home together. You're going to meet through the energy of the fourth house, which is about home, property, safety, roots, ancestry, museums, things that we maintain and keep and hold. And I feel like you guys are going to be very sensitive to each other. Like, this person can be tough with other people due to the nature of their work. But I feel like with you, this person will be very kind and yielding and forgiving. And like, people will say, like, this person is so rough with us, but with you, it's like they turn into the saint or this kind of lamb. It's like we don't understand what's going on, you know? But it will be a very privileged way in which your person makes you feel special, because they can only allow themselves to be this vulnerable with you, okay? Only with you. You are going to be their anchor, and I feel like you're gonna do the same. I have a feeling like your person really values your keen insight, your intelligence, your book smarts. Your person loves your skills. They will love to watch you work. They would love to see you talk to other people, give them counsel and advice, because they really appreciate how unique you are, how beautiful you think. Yeah, they love the fact that you have this compassionate perspective on life. So your kindness will be rewarded. Continue to be kind, because this is one of the qualities that your person would adore about you. Yeah, they've been through a lot, your person, by the time they meet you. And the fact that you're kind, compassionate, the fact that you're helping them become more understanding and loving, priceless. We also have here the red rose, hidden secrets. You guys will talk to each other about traumas, about betrayals, about wounds that you would never have the courage to talk to other people about. You will be each other's mini therapists, you know? And I think especially after lovemaking, or once you your head hits the pillow and you're sitting with each other in bed at nighttime, decompressing after a long day's work, I feel that during those pillow talk moments, you will share a lot of important details about each other's life and path and spiritual development. Yeah, the red rose guarantees lifetime long. It's a lifetime love. It's a guarantee of passionate love that resists, that stands the test of time. Okay, and you know, the red rose looks beautiful, smells great, but also has thorns. So you are individuals that are quite protective with other people and the world, but with each other you're going to be soft and vulnerable, and you're going to show each other the best qualities of this rose energy. Your hearts will open up mostly towards each other. I also see here intuition. There will be a lot of soft-spoken understanding between the two of you. Your person will know what you need even without you saying it. It will be this kind of weird mind-reading games that you will play with each other. Like, you're thinking of them and they call you, or they're thinking of you and you call them, or you bring them something good to eat. They didn't even need to ask you. You knew that they needed a hot cup of cocoa in that moment, you know? We see here, look at the areas in your life that need decisive action. Search your heart for the right answers. Listen to messages that come from your intuition and follow through. You both are going to be very, very drawn towards each other. You're going to flow towards each other. I feel like you're going to meet this person in the middle of summer. I feel like with all the green, with all the flowers, with all the vegetables, the fruits, the waters, it's the middle of summer. It will be end of June, beginning of July. I'm also hearing that this person could be a Cancer sun sign, so we will meet this person around their birthday. I also feel like this person may have a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini ascendant. So they're going to be very symmetrical. They will be very loved by the people that they work with, even though the people that they work with could often say they can be a bit stressed out, or they can be a bit of a tough boss with us. They can be quite big on tough love. But this person wants what's best for us. Yeah, so your person has a bit of a rough edge, a rough exterior, those red rose thorns, but at the same time they are fair and kind and beautiful, and they don't take advantage of other people. Like, they pay you for the work that you do for them, not more, not less. Yeah, so very fair. We have here serenity, compassion, acceptance, and contentment. We also have here the air sign energy, the bat. You guys are gonna love sitting up late and talking to one another, having these pillow talk moments, watching movies together and cuddling up on the couch. You may even have your own home cinema. You know, you could create like this nest in your home in which you would like to retreat. You're gonna spend a lot of time holding each other in the bed, doing low-key activities. I feel like you will love to cook for one another and to treat each other with good food. I feel like you're very much not the partying type. You would rather sit at home, have a quiet evening, talking to each other about your feelings, reading books, watching a movie, or just resting in each other's arms, making love, rather than going out and doing all sorts of high-powered things. The South Node, life's depths. So this is a counterpart from another lifetime. You have some karma to complete with them, but this person is also going to not only make you feel comfortable and at ease, because this is your comfort zone. I feel like they're going to help you grow together with them through the difficulties of life. You guys are going to find ways to be kind and compassionate with other people, to open your hearts and be vulnerable even after pain and loss. The beauty of this love is that it will give you a feeling of being centered and calm. It will dispel the anxiety that you may have lived with for the majority of your life. And it will help you feel like you are loved, seen, and desired for the first time in your life, maybe, after feeling like you've been living in the dark for such a long time. You guys could bond over Batman. You could both be very big Batman fans. Okay, so, oh yeah, and it will be towards the end of the afternoon, beginning of evening, when you'll meet this person. Yeah, so you may schedule a meeting to view a flat around 5 p.m. 6 p.m. at the end of the day, or you're walking to this person's store just as they are about to close the store, and then you will sit and talk a little bit with the manager of the store because it's closing time. So just so you know, it's going to be late afternoon, the beginning of evening. Definitely it's going to be sometime in the summer. Very hot outside, everything is blooming, and there may be a red rose as a symbol. You could see a red rose, dream about it before you meet this person, or encounter a blue jay. Yeah. Okay, that's the reading that I had for you. Wow, it's so calm. I'm so happy I persevered with this reading, even though group 1 had a lot of alarm bells and whistles pulling in the background. But thank you kindly for listening. Thank you for being here. I hope that you liked this reading. I hope that you show your appreciation by hitting the like button. I know you have to click buttons here on YouTube, but go wild. Please subscribe as well, and have a look at all the links that I placed for you down below if you're interested in booking a private personal reading with me. I would love to help you with that. Until next time, take care and happy manifesting.